Everyone, welcome back. How you all doing? So, here we go again. I'm going to do a lot of smaller videos than just put one big massive video in because, yeah, just to show you the progress as I'm going along. Before I do, just going to slowly spin you around. Right, this bridge, it's not going to be a railway bridge. It's going to be a road bridge, and it will go across that piece of river. Obviously, on the print, it did have a slight curvature. I was hoping that when I printed it off, it would, there was some way of making it straight, but it had a natural curving when I printed it, so not a problem. But fair play to the bridge. I kneeled on it, no assistance. I literally kneeled on it and put my tin on. It was just a joke, Anthony. I know Anthony likes them kind of jokes. But there's no way of manipulating this, not with a hairdryer or anything. It's just going to either snap or be as it is. And I'm 90 kilos. And the tin of soup. So 90 and a little bit kilos. Not that I want to tell you my weight on the camera, but there you go. Yes, eat too many pies. So, yeah, it's going to be a road bridge, and it'll give me a chance to put a bus on a bridge. And it's the Plimico Bridge that runs from Sicily, and it did withstand the whole World War II thing. So it's, and all them crosses on the bridge, that's what strengthens it basically. It's just, there's no way to manipulate that. But anyway, I'm here to teach you how to suck eggs. We've got our a class 28. I can't run it because I've brought a new controller and I haven't figured it out yet. But this was in a flash sale from Rails. It's got sound, and it's a Kobo or a Boko, whichever you want to call it. I'll just show you the label. It is type 2 Kobo. So yeah, it's got a 3-in-2 configuration, and yeah, I'm literally well made up with this because one, it was like 50%, in the flash sale, 57% off. It's got sound. It literally was cheap as chips. Really nicely detailed, but we'll come on to that another time. I just wanted to, it's the first thing that came to hand to put on the bridge because it is a twin span bridge that I'm building. I've got 6 of these modules, and I printed that, spin you again, apologies. I printed this one all myself and everything. I did all that one, but this one I actually got off eBay. You get 3 sections, and in all fairness, for 3 of those, £35. And I kind of was weighing, because my printer's packed away and everything, and I was kind of like, do I print one myself? Or I thought 35 quid, that is not bad actually for 3 of these, and it really does go well together. And it's kind of, that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to go through how simple this is actually to put together. And I've got plenty of paint, so I'm going to paint them up once I put them all together. And then you got the section that goes in between, that goes underneath this thing with the 4 piece that goes underneath, and then obviously that piece will join onto, go in the middle of those 2. So it's quite a lengthy bridge. I think it's like I'm sure it says 104 centimeters or something once it's built. It's pretty good. But I've got 6 altogether because I bought 2 lots, and I'm literally just going to show you quickly. And the reason I brought this was because I've got another move coming up at some point. I'm still working on that one. So what I didn't want to do was, let me just come out a little bit, is again put everything on and then obviously pack it into the moving truck, and then it all get broken. But with this, I can put, that's your very base part, this one, which is there. I haven't glued it, I've just popped it on top. The reason being is I can glue these base pieces down, all in position. I can do my water and everything else, and it's not going to touch the bottom of that base. So it'll just be a case of literally lifting these bridges off the base, off those bases, packing them away so they don't get broken, and yeah, when I get to the other side, I'll be able just to pop them back on again and no harm done. Because if I was to glue that whole piece down as it is, it would get broken. So basically that is it. Obviously, let me just show you. So you got your two top bits, which then have a bar that goes across and two rods, one either side. Obviously strengthens the top piece, and then yeah, so you put them on. You got your two bases, which just literally you just where the logo's set in the base plate, that just goes on top, and then again that is that triangle piece at the bottom, that is another piece. So that, well, in between you can just see through the bars. So very simple design, but actually it looks quite effective, and once it's all together and sprayed up, I think it's going to look really good. And when you consider like Hornby are selling a single span suspension bridge, which is nowhere near as big as this, but a single span suspension bridge for I think 60 odd quid, and this costing 35 quid for the same length basically, but being a double track is what I needed. Yeah, so like I said, I brought two lots for 70 quid, literally the price of a single track Hornby suspension bridge. Just not knocking Hornby or anything, but yeah, I mean, it's good value for money. And like I said, I think once it's sprayed, it's going to be looking really good, and you know, you can get the kind of feel for the archways and everything else now of how it's going to be. So and that one, I'll just put the bit on top and just wait for the glue to dry. And yeah, I've got 3 more to make up. Not sure if I can get 6 actually on here, but I'll definitely be able to get 5. And we'll push it right to the back. Yeah, I just wanted to say, Steve from Ponder's End, yeah, it was a good idea, mate, but I just think that bridge is going to be too heavy to do that road bridge. And obviously Ivo and Anthony and, you know, Brian and, you know, all the guys that commented, just, yeah, there was all good ideas, but I think just, yeah, given the fact that I've got another move coming up, I just think it's not going to be feasible to have, you know, to do those suggestions. So I've gone with just going to push this straight to the back and job done. Yeah, looking really good. And as I said, I'm just going to keep you, going to do a bit and give you a progress update, and we'll see how it turns out. I'm actually really excited for this, really am. So kind of got a little bit lost for the last sort of 6 months and stuff, and you know, there's a lot going on in my head and in my life, but now I can relax a little bit and get back to what I love doing basically, which is modelling. So I'll leave it there. Waffled enough. That is today's progress. Hopefully next one I'll have them all painted up, so and maybe I can sort the controller out and figure out how it actually works. It's a Gauge Master Prodigy DDC02, so I need to figure out how that works. So I'll see you very soon. Take care now.